Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm happy, as you can see. I'm still happy. I don't know whether I still have some breadcrumbs. I was just having my late night snack, but I'm still happy. I'm still happy. Total meltdown. It's absolute pandemonium. The Arsenal fans are not happy. They are clapping back, guys. They are clapping back. United fans have been bantering them all day long. All day long. You thought that United couldn't come to Emirates and win? Well, it happened. They kept saying, being up 24 times in the season, scored first, being the first team to score first in the last 24 games, or the last 24 times they scored first, they haven't lost the game. What am I even saying? But United have beaten them. Arsenal haven't lost at the Emirates all season. United went to the Emirates and just slapped them, beat them at their own home turf. In fact, a comeback. Haram football didn't work. Gabriel was crying like a baby, like a toddler. Wah, wah, wah. Arsenal fans are fuming online. Welcome to the show. My name is Simon. As usual, welcome to the UKG platform. And today we are going just to discuss about the generational head loss that Arsenal fans have. Meltdown. The meltdown that we've noticed, we've seen, we've experienced. Manchester United fans have been throwing shade, banter all day to Arsenal fans. So, as usual, get involved in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about that game. We'll go through the highlights. We'll also go through some of the head loss that is online, some of the videos. And you know what? This is a big win. This is a big win for United. And other clubs are also happy. Other teams are also happy that United beat Arsenal. And to me, I'm glad United won because Arsenal were making too much noise. They weren't humble. Arsenal were not humble at all. United have humiliated them, humbled them, told them, hey, come back to reality. Come back to life, come back to reality. I'm telling you today, Arsenal fans have been avoiding me all day, because they know how bad that loss is to them. Oh, they keep saying, United will only celebrate that win. They won't win anything this season. We don't care. We beat you. Arsenal. Arsenal fans, you thought that United couldn't win. United won. We beat you guys badly at the Emirates. 3 amazing goals. Zubimendi with a howler, with a mistake to give Mbeumo another goal of the season. Patrick Dorgu. Ooh. Patrick Dorgu. Ballon Dorgu. What a strike. Matthias Cunha. I'm telling you guys, Arsenal were lucky. Were lucky to even score those 2 goals. Were lucky to even score those 2 goals. In fact, let me pull up a photo here of the best team in Europe. They keep saying they are the best team in Europe. Let's have a look at this photo. This play by the best team in Europe. I'm telling you, it's generational head loss from Arsenal fans. Look at these guys. This is the setup by the best team in Europe. Look at that. They can't score without causing such chaos, guys. They can't. They can't score at all. So, guys on TikTok, head over to YouTube so that you can be able to see what I'm displaying on screen. Unfortunately, I can't be able to share it on screen, but guys on TikTok, cross over to YouTube so that you can see the graphics I'm going to display. You'll find the link in the description, the profile description there. So look at that, guys. That is now Arsenal's setup for Akon. They've pushed everyone next to Lamens, and that's how they scored. Set piece FC, Stoke City kind of play. That's the best team in Europe, guys. That's how they score their goals. They couldn't score a goal in open play. versus United. And the first goal, basically, it's Martinez on goal. So I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I don't know what you think. I've asked that question on the YouTube channel. Arsenal fans in tears, rate the meltdown 1 to 10 in the chat below. So, guys on TikTok today, please, please, please head over to YouTube. Use the link in the description to head over to YouTube so that you can be able to see what I'm sharing. I'm also going to share some really, really funny clips about the generational head loss that Arsenal have. It's been an amazing day. I'm telling you guys, if you're a United fan and you haven't enjoyed today, you haven't enjoyed that win, I'm telling you, you are living in another world. So, just to review the game a bit, as we wait for guys to jump over from TikTok to YouTube. Uh, what a game! What a game! What a game! I'm telling you, that watch along was epic. Watching that game with KC online was epic. Then ending the live, going on X and seeing how silent some Arsenal fans are. In fact, they got the courage. Most Arsenal fans got the courage to speak today in the afternoon, today evening. They are not happy. Carrick ball, it's good football. It's good football. One difference I like between Carrick and Amorim ball is that Carrick has allowed the players to express themselves. Carrick has made it in such a way that he's getting the best out of the players by playing them where they are comfortable, telling them to express themselves, go out there, play. Dorgu has played as a winger. The last two games, played as a winger and has scored. Brian Mbeumo, a false nine, scored. So Carrick is playing well. Set up a back four, of course, a different back four compared to Eric Ten Hag. And when United got the winner, that is going to 3-2, Carrick changed the formation to be a back five during defense and during attack, a back three. And there was a stark difference between how he set up his back five or his back three to how Amorim set it up. Carrick is getting the best out of these players. Something that Amorim clearly struggled. But also that game does show us that these players can play if they like the manager, if they like the head coach. There are a lot of reports that have been coming out that players were not happy about the training sessions. That always happens whenever a manager is sacked. It happened when Eric Ten Hag was sacked. It happened when Ole Gunnar was sacked, when Mourinho was sacked. Players, basically the report says that players felt like the training sessions were like chess instead of football under Amorim. And you can look at these players right now; they are enjoying it. This is the manager bounce. We didn't really get a manager bounce under Amorim, but now we are seeing a manager bounce. We didn't get to see a manager bounce under Fletcher, but now we are seeing it. 2 big games, 2 big results, and the title race now, it's almost wide open again. Because Arsenal are 1 loss, 1 draw away from bottling it. They had the chance to go, 9 points, 11 points, 7 points above. When United beat City last weekend, Arsenal drew. Arsenal haven't won, I believe, the last 3 games in the Premier League. And still, 15 games to go. 15 games to go. So it's Arsenal's league to lose. But I still believe Arsenal will win the league. I still believe they will win the league. I still think they will turn up, they will perform better. But the way Arteta is playing his football, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable at all. So thanks to everyone who's joining the stream. Get involved in the comment section below as usual. And I want to start sharing some generational head loss from X. So, guys on TikTok, please jump over to YouTube so that you can be able to see what I'm displaying. Because unfortunately, I can't be able to move over what I'm displaying to TikTok. Sorry. So, yeah, a goal by Mbeumo, a mistake by Zubimendi. It's a gift. It was a gift. United didn't play well the first 20-30 minutes of that game. It took the goal. It took the opening goal to wake up United, and they performed well. After that, the intensity was showing. The players were more careful with the ball. They were tackling harder. They were pressing, and that first goal came about because of that high intensity pressing. Zubimendi didn't look up. Basically gave Mbeumo a through pass. Mbeumo with a nice dummy shoots towards goal. And looking at that angle, looking at that Mbeumo angle, that shot, basically, it's like it will have gone outside, but Raya touched it, went to the middle. Probably it will have hit the post, probably gone in the corner. But from the angle I was looking at it, I didn't quite get the video. I was trying to look for it. I watched it in the morning, but it looked like the Mbeumo shot was going out. But either way, it's a goal. Yeah, so United pull one back, 1-1. Then Dorgu with a wonder strike. Of course, controversy whether it was a handball. And it's one of the excuses that now Arsenal fans are using, that VAR was against them. The referee was against them. United were lucky. But the camera angles that were there, I'm sure you guys have seen all camera angles. It's difficult to say whether it hit his hip, his thigh, his hand, or his arm. It's really difficult. What I've seen Arsenal fans share, the Headloss, is they are sharing a clip of Dogu's back. So basically, it's the hand over the ball. From that angle, clearly you can see it's an offside. I'm not sure why they are not sharing another angle, like on the side, on the front. But it's difficult. It was also difficult for VAR to say that actually it hit the arm. You have to watch keenly, closely. But either way, it's the hand is in a natural position. Dogu, in fact, was trying to move the hand away from the ball. Nice shot off the crossbar, bounces in goal, goes to 2-1. Of course, Arsenal get the equalizer, but Cunha. The funny thing is, Casey and I mentioned it on the live. We mentioned it that Cunha will come on and will change the game. He will score. And I believe one guy from the chat said it, that Cunha will score the winner. And he did. What a wonderful strike. What a wonderful strike from Cunha. What a wonderful strike. All in all, it's a good game, a wonderful game of football. United beat two big teams, two teams that are in the title race, takes United to top four. And it has United fans believing again. I'm believing again. I'm believing that United are in the right direction. I'm a bit hesitant to be fully excited because we know how United are when it comes to such kind of games. They play well in big games, but now when it comes to the likes of Fulham, which we play on Saturday, then they don't perform well. The team doesn't show up. But there is that sense of positivity. There is that sense of belief. You can feel it as a fan. You can see it in the players. They're enjoying football, and it's starting to look up. We can't remember the last time as United fans we really enjoyed football. Yes, we did celebrate some big wins like Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle, but we didn't really enjoy football the way we've enjoyed football the last two games. Carrick has done well, to be honest. Carrick has done well. The last two games are not easy, but now the tough test is against it's against the small teams. So Neuro Isaac, you're saying Bruno should be sold. We get the money. Ooh. Well, Bruno says that he wants to see who will be the next head coach before he agrees to extend his stay. So let's see how that goes. So I'm trying to see how I can share. The videos on here without messing up my scene. How can I share the video without messing up my scene? Oh, let me see. Let me do a screen grab. Let me do a screen grab. Let me see how I can share the videos. Because guys on TikTok, jump over to YouTube so that you can be able to see what I'm going to share. Because TikTok, they force guys to have camera on. You can't do a screen grab, and it's easier for me to share the videos on YouTube. So yeah, so I share this. This is how Arsenal are setting up. It's not, as I mentioned, it's not sustainable. They need to have different sort of ways to win a game. Like United scored really good goals. We would expect someone who's a champion select, someone who's pushing for the quadruple to have such kind of range of goals. So Arsenal, it's not really sustainable. It's not sustainable. So I want to start jumping over to one of the some of the generational headloss that have been there. I like this one. I like this one because I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was crazy. I hope it plays. Oh, my computer is lagging. Why is it lagging? Come on. Oh, remove the other media. Okay. So let's see. Can I share this full screen? Yeah. Yeah. So let's watch this. It was quite funny. It was quite funny. Okay.
Go and win the game. Do not lose it. Do not lose it. Do not fucking lose it. Do not fucking lose it! You fucking piece of shit! You fucking wankers! You absolute wankers! You absolute fucking wankers! I swear to God! I fucking hate this team! I fucking hate you! I hate you! Why? Why? Fuck you, man! Fuck you! You bastards! You fucking... Do not lose it.
I mean, I watched this video like 3-4 times because that it's one of the few videos of Arsenal fans losing it, especially after the winner came on.
Do not lose it. Do not fucking lose it.
He saw it
Do
coming.
not fucking lose it! You fucking piece of shit! You fucking wankers! You absolute wankers! You absolute fucking wankers! I swear to God! I fucking hate this team! I fucking hate you! I hate you! Why? Why?
And you know, when you watch the full video of the reaction, is when Arsenal scored the first goal, Troops was talking smack about United. He was really excited. And then after the equalizer, United going 2-1 up. Then Arsenal equalized. He went mad again, saying that Arsenal are going to win it. And then this happened.
Fuck you, man!
He was almost breaking his chair.
You bastards! You're taking the piss! Fuck off! Oh my days! Fuck off, man!
Oh. That's just one of the videos where generational head loss. I'll tell you. I watched that video like 3-4 times and I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because let me get you guys another one. Today we're just going to have this posts of Arsenal fans losing it. I have another one here. and someone said Romantada incoming. And then they went on to lose it. And actually, these guys were really confident that United to win at the Emirates. They were really confident. So guys on TikTok, you're missing out. Head over to YouTube so that you can be able to watch these videos with me or with us. Head over. Eddie is saying, I think what's the best thing Carrick has brought is confidence. Yeah, true. Carrick has brought on confidence. So here's another vid that made me laugh. Isaac George is saying he even called them dickheads. Yeah, he was that furious. He was that mad. He hates them, yes, yet he supports them. Trust me, go watch the full video. I'll see whether I can get the full reaction video. When Arsenal scored first, he said he loves the team. He said he absolutely loves the team. And then that happens. So there's also this video of Lee Ghana. What did I do? Lee Ghana. Let's see. Let's see the video of Lee Ghana. This is another video that made me laugh.
Come on, I fucking hate United. Fuck United. Look at the space they've got. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Oh my fucking god. Fuck off.
Ain't looking good, bro.
Oh my days.
Y'all heard
done, man.
Y'all heard me as I was saying.
I'm done, man. I'm
ain't
done.
looking good.
Fuck!
Fuck off, man.
All on the floor.
Apologies for the language, guys. Apologies for the language.
We have problems. We have monumental problems with teams that play correctly with the ball on the floor. I knew it when I saw them last week against City. I said,
fucking hell, man.
Idiots.
And these guys were pretty confident that United will lose. In fact, I had one video of Don Robbie of Arsenal Fan TV. He was like, you guys ain't winning this. You guys ain't winning this. And it was... In fact, this one here that made me actually say, we are going to do this. We are going to review all the videos today, or some of the videos. This is a video of I'm not sure from which country, but it's like a 1 minute clip, and I enjoy this video. I really enjoyed this video. So guys on TikTok, jump over to YouTube. You can be able to see these videos, and I hope I won't get copyright strikes for this. So this is also another video that a match reaction. Let's just watch it and enjoy it, guys. Let's just watch it and enjoy.
You dickheads!
You're not singing! You're not singing! You're not singing anymore! You get it! Get it! Go on!
Absolute drama, pandemonium. Just wait for the equalizer. Just wait for the equalizer. Just look at the change of mood. Now, United fans are celebrating. Arsenal fans are sad. They're angry.
I know, it's not over. Set piece again. Set piece again.
Arsenal fans are celebrating the set piece. Just check out the Arsenal fans. Just check out the Arsenal fans. They are nowhere to be seen. Look. Look, guys. This was nice. This was nice. The Arsenal fans are looking at their phones. Look at the guy. Look at the guy at the back. Look at the guy at the back. The guy with the blue shirt and blue cap. Look at him. He's now checking out his phone. He does not. He no longer wants to check out the game. Look at them. They're looking at the phone. Their hoodies are up. Oh my. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know how I can be able to share this on TikTok, but anyway, let me just continue. So this backs from United View and on Robbie regarding the game. And then the post, let me just share it. Let me just share the post so that you guys can be able to see. Let me just share it. So the post says here, where do Manchester United fans get all the confidence from? We've got to humble we've got to humble them this weekend. And this is what went down. This was the discussion.
How man? You're gonna leave the Emirates like this. You're gonna be going. How man?
Bro, when's the last time you won at the Emirates? Where are you getting this confidence?
In the FA Cup last year.
On penalties. You didn't even win that
Don't
game.
matter, mate. You had 10 men.
Yeah? How'd the FA Cup go this year?
Yeah, don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about that.
Anyway,
what have you won? Yeah, what? Hold on a minute. I've won something more recently than you have.
What?
The FA Cup? What do you mean, what? Against Man City. You don't even got to a final recently, bro. Yeah, what have you done? Since Arteta's built this team.
Finals, right? Because you got smoked in the final by
what have you done in European finals? What have you done in European finals? What have you done?
I'd rather not be in them if you get beaten by Spurs.
Man. You ain't got no European pedigree.
Spurs. You're not even
all of this thing where you got the best team in the world, the best this, the best. You ain't got nothing to show for it yet.
Bro, listen, you lot are falling so badly. You're lucky we're even doing a preview with you.
Oh, shut up, man. Listen, just be here on Monday.
But guess who was humbled? Guess who was humbled? Arsenal fans were humbled. Arsenal fans were humbled. Simple as that. They were humbled. They were humbled. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Yeah, this is the photo I was saying. This is the photo I was saying. Let me just share the photo here. This is the photo of that Arsenal fans are using to mount a debate. This is the one they're using to mount a debate. Let me see if I can get the original post. For the second Premier League game in a row, Arsenal were not awarded handball decisions in critical situations. The gap at the top of the league is now 4 points. So they show this. That's the first one. And the second one. But now what I was saying about this Dorgu angle is it does not really show whether it's touched his hand, his arm. It doesn't. It's like I have like this. My hand and the mic. How can you verify that the mic is touching my hand from that angle? Looking at that angle, how can you verify? Like, look at this. My hand is not touching the mic. Look. Even if it's close, you can't say. It's this arm that's touching, it's this arm that's touching the mic. So how can they verify that at this angle, the ball touched the arm or the hand? Just accept the defeat, man. Just accept the defeat. Different angles. And then what I like is this one. Look at these ones. They got this decision to go for them. They were complaining about the Maguire one. Another one, similar. This guy, I remember this game, basically, Odegaard just swiped the ball, pushed the ball away. They ain't complaining about that. They are sore losers. Arsenal are sore losers. They're sore losers. They're sore losers. So, at the end of the day, that angle cannot really show that it was a handball. To me, the ball hit his hip or his thigh. He didn't use his arm to control. If he did, let me now bring this. If, let's say, Dorgu did this to push the ball forward, then it's a handball. But he was pulling his arm behind him, so that he can try not to touch it. It's in a natural position. So Arsenal fans, just accept you lost. Just accept you lost. Because even if you keep saying that United are fourth or United have 38 points, you are leading, blah, 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 blah. You guys made a lot of noise before the game that United wouldn't win. You were so confident United wouldn't win. And now you're coming back, oh, now there's the only trophy they will celebrate is with beating City and us. You Arsenal fans celebrated United beating City. You did celebrate. You said now you have a chance to go what? 7 points clear, 9 points clear. Didn't take the chance. You also had the chance to beat United. You were confident you are going to beat United at the Emirates. United haven't won there since 2017. Yeah. Jesse Lingard did the Millie Rock with the black kit. Cunha comes and takes over the dance floor. You know, so you guys lost and you are so confident. So just eat the humble pie. Eat the humble pie. Just accept and say, okay, next time we won't smack. We won't talk smack about United. Because the confidence you guys had. Actually, I don't think United fans hyped that game more than Arsenal fans hyped it. Arsenal fans were the ones who were hyping up themselves that they will beat United. In fact, we have some Arsenal pages, Arsenal podcasters saying that United will be beaten 5-1, saying that United will be beaten badly. Then you go on and concede 3 goals at the Emirates. Then now when you've lost, you start saying, we beat you at Old Trafford 1-0. Well, it was a foul on the keeper. You used the same haram football. Where's the photo? Let me just show the photo. You used the same haram football. There you go. Same haram football. How many players on the goal line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players on the goal line. One of the players, I think is it Jesus, is pushing Lamens. Who is that? And then now the United fans are there, forcing them not to touch Lamens. And then you call yourself the best team in Europe. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Premium Life 2026 on TikTok is saying delusional Arsenal fans thinking we'd beat City for them and also give them 3 points in addition. Yeah, that's what they thought. That's what they thought. Let me get some of the tweets here. In fact, I responded. I responded to this guy because he just spoke smack, and I think I gave him the best response he could ever get. And remember, guys, this is Manchester United you're talking about. This is Man United you're talking about. It's not any other team. This is Man United. This is Man United. Let me share this. I'm sure Kenyan guys know this guy. So let me share this. So this is what Cornelius tweeted. Manc United fans have been running their mouths since last week just because they won against Man City. Today we are separating the boys from the men at the Emirates. We are the Arsenal. And this is what I responded with. The Patrick Dorgu photo with his tongue out. I don't think he's gotten a better response than that. You see, they set themselves up for disappointment. We did not. We did not ask them to get that overly excited. They got overly excited, and now they are angry because United won. Isaac Mushanti, finally back to the live. Yes, we are back. It's good to see you as well. Kiplagat Victor says Arsenal with the best defense, conceding 3 goals at the Emirates. It's magical. And you know what? It's not fluky goals. Kiblangat. It's not fluky goals. World-class goals. The first one, they made the defensive mistake. The best defense in Europe. They made a mistake. Their defenders were crying tears. Whenever they considered the goals, they were crying. With pulling their shirts up like this. Because they know. Let me tell you, this Arsenal team knows. They know that they've bottled the league the last 3 seasons, and they're bottling it again. They were like, ooh, not this again. Not this again. United scored world-class goals. The second and third goal were world-class. Arsenal haven't scored. I haven't seen Arsenal score such kind of goals. Other than, of course, in the Champions League, admittedly, honestly, in the Champions League versus Inter, they did score a wonderful goal. But in the Premier League, I haven't seen such kind of goals. So yeah, the best defense, they couldn't even match Chelsea's record of conceding 15 goals only in the season. They couldn't match it. They couldn't match it. Did you see how Maguire handled Gabriel? Let me see whether I can find that video of how Maguire bullied Gabriel. It was very, very funny. I enjoyed that video. And Gabriel was just crying. And then he started fighting with Maguire at the end of the game. I don't think I can share this. Probably I'll get flagged for sharing it. But it's a video of Gabriel going for the ball, then Maguire holds him up. Anyway, let me just share it. Whatever happens, happens. Let me share it. Let's go. So guys on TikTok, head over to YouTube. You can be able to see what I'm sharing. Heads out, lifts Gabriel up, then pushes him away. The same thing Gabriel was doing to Mbeumo. And then now he's complaining. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Let's see. Nice one. As pasted, Nimbaya. The rest of the week will be amazing. Arsenal fans thought that they can banter Manchester United fans. They're having a rough time. They don't know how much United fans have been waiting to banter another team. I'm pretty sure United fans had kept all the banter in drafts. They had been keeping all banter in drafts. And the way the Arsenal fans spoke about United the entire week about this game. They set themselves up. They set themselves up for the banter. And now they are they are complaining. I saw a tweet saying that United haven't won anything. And then the guys were like, what have Arsenal won under Arteta in the last 6 years? And then they say the FA Cup. Okay, what next? Nothing else. It's a good one. I'm loving this. I really hate Arsenal, to be honest. I hate Arsenal to the core. I really hate that club. I hate their logo. I hate how their players make noise. I really hate that club. Fine, if they win the Premier League, they do deserve to win the Premier League, and I hope they win the Premier League as a neutral fan. But as a United fan, but it's now a tough choice between Arsenal and Man City, who wins the league, who I would prefer as a United fan to win the league. But I hate that club. Their fans are annoying. They keep saying Manchester United ni Kiburi FC, but in hindsight, actually Arsenal ni Kiburi FC more than United. They make a lot of noise. They were hyping Saka as if Saka is better than Cristiano. Saka had nothing to show in that game. Nothing, absolutely nothing. A 34-year-old Casemiro bossed the midfield, and they say they have the best midfield in the league. A 34-year-old Casemiro, a Kobe Mainu that hasn't played much this season, bossed their midfield of Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard. They kept hyping, saying that Odegaard is better than Bruno. Then Odegaard is hooked off in the 55th minute. Too much talk, there's no show. I really hope Arsenal win the league. I really hope they win the league, because if they don't, if Arsenal don't win the league, United fans will come for you, City fans will come for you, Chelsea fans, Tottenham fans, Liverpool fans will come for you. And I keep telling Arsenal fans, just shut up. Win the league, then speak. But the confidence, these guys they've been speaking with confidence. It's like they've been winning the Premier League the last 3 seasons. They've been finishing second. At least win the league first. Then be proud. We have 15, 14 games to go. Anything can happen. Liverpool were in line to win the quadruple. What happened to them? Got kicked out of the Carabao Cup, got kicked out of FA Cup, got kicked out of Champions League. And then they only had the Premier League, which City won. So at least win the trophies first, then be proud later. But don't do the reverse, because Arsenal fans always set themselves up for failure. So let me read some of the comments. Isaac Mshanti, you say Carrick's game management is top notch. Now I understand why Amorim was sacked. Yes, Amorim made huge mistakes. He made mistakes. He wasn't free from fault. He made huge mistakes. His in-game management was poor, because in that game, if United went 2-2, Amorim would have gone defensive. Or basically, if the game went to 1-1, Amorim would have gone defensive. But Carrick played the United way. What people keep calling United DNA. Keep attacking, keep going for it. That's the United DNA. Keep attacking, go for it. Even if you concede 2, score 3. You concede the third one, score the fourth one. That's what Carrick has done. And one stark difference I've mentioned between Carrick and Amorim is Carrick has looked at the players and has told the players, you play in the position that you are good in, you are best in, and express yourself. They are not playing like they are rigid. They're playing with some freedom. You look at Dorgu, he's expressing himself. He's been given the freedom to roam. Like, he was playing as a left winger, and he scored the goal in a number 10 position. Cunha as well was playing as a left winger, scored the goal in a number 10, number 9 position. That's one stark difference, because I mentioned also during Amorim's reign, Amorim's tenure, it's like players are not sure what to do. We've seen it under Ten Hag, we've seen it under Ragnick, we've seen it under Amorim. These players, it's like they don't really understand, or they can't be able to play positional football, positional play. United has always been a transitional team. It has always been a team, sit back, hit them on the counter, or play quick football, transition into attack, score. And that's what United have done versus City. That's what United have done versus Arsenal, and they've won both games. So Amorim has done a good job in terms of managing players. For example, bringing on Cunha for Mbeumo. That was a good move. And then when Dorgu got injured, he immediately brought on Šeško. Amorim will have brought on a defender. You look at when United scored the third goal, what did Carrick do? He brought on Mazraoui for Ahmad. And it worked out. So his in-game management is good. The other thing we also have to consider is, and I'm saying we need to be grounded, is this is a new manager bounce. A new manager has come in, or a new head coach has come in. And a lot of managers or opponent managers don't really know how Carrick plays. They have to go back to his Middlesbrough days and Manchester United interim days to be able to sound out his tactic. My worry is, and the reason as to why I want us to stay grounded, is United have been playing well via top clubs. In fact, I shared something here. I posted something on the UKGX platform, X page. And let me see whether I can share it. So United have been performing well versus big teams. But now when it comes to the teams like Fulham, West Ham, Everton, that's where United struggle. So this is what I shared on our X page. So guys on TikTok, if you can't see, I'm unable to share it on TikTok. So head over to YouTube. The link is in the description. You'll be able to see what I'm sharing. So, that comment was there for long. Wow. Let me share this. Yeah, so this is what so basically Manchester United versus the big six so far this season. That is 2025, 2026. Lost to Arsenal, lost to City, beat Chelsea, beat Liverpool, drew with Tottenham, beat City, beat Arsenal. So basically Manchester United versus the top six, the big six so far, United have 13 out of 21 points. So 2 losses, 1 draw, 4 wins. That's a very good return, to be honest. The Tottenham game should have been a win. United lost the chance. Arsenal game should have been a win. Arsenal should not have won at Old Trafford. But getting 13 out of 21 points out of Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City, Arsenal, and then we are yet to play Chelsea, Liverpool, and Tottenham in the return leg. That's a good return. That's very, very good return. So my problem with United is when it comes to the smaller teams like Fulham, West Ham, Everton, Leeds. That's where the problem comes in. So I agree with you in terms of Carrick has good man management. He's done well. He's done very, very well so far. He's come up with a tactic, a way of playing that is exploiting the players' strengths, putting them in their best positions. Unlike Amorim, who had a set system and is trying to make the players work for him. And one thing we have to say is the debate about Amorim was the problem, Carrick is the solution, is still going on. And this is what I would say plainly. Sometimes things don't work out. They don't work out. You can go to a place of work, or you can get to a relationship and things don't work out. Amorim didn't want to come to United to see it lose or to see United fail. No, he came to try and help, to try and win titles. He did not accept the job to come and see United fail. So we shouldn't have this notion that he came here to fail. I've also seen this notion that he's a fraud. Clearly he's not, because he won trophies at Sporting and United went for him. City went for him as well as Liverpool, but Liverpool pulled out. So one thing we have to acknowledge is sometimes things don't work out. Similar to Rangnick. Things didn't work out with Ralf Rangnick. Things didn't work out with Erik ten Hag. Things don't work out. But now this notion of this group is right, this group is wrong, I don't like it, because right now we are on the high. Let's support Carrick. Even if it wasn't Carrick who was there and it's another manager, head coach who was winning, let's support them. Amorim is gone. He's in the past. We can keep debating who was right, who was wrong in terms of Amorim out, Amorim in. I can debate why I wanted him to stay. You know my pointers why I wanted him to stay. I know your pointers why you wanted him out. Other guys as well, they have their points on why they wanted him to stay, why they wanted Amorim out. But at the end of the day, all of us wanted the same thing. We wanted to enjoy football. We wanted to win matches. So there are guys who are willing to suffer because they're tired. Like myself, I was tired of chopping and changing managers. There are guys who are not up for the suffering. They just want to have wins, even if it means hiring and sacking. But in the end, both sides want the same thing. They want to see United succeed. This notion of guys who are supporting Amorim wanted United to fail. I don't understand it. Amorim inners like myself, I was also getting angry, similar to you, that United were losing. And to me, the problem still exists. This team still needs players. And these players have shown that they can choose who to play for. They can choose when to play. So right now, there are 2 big wins. Let's stay grounded. Let's wait until we see United play the smaller teams. Then now, admittedly, we'll say Amorim was a major problem in the team. But right now, it's still early. We've seen United do that. Beat Liverpool, then go to Nottingham Forest and lose points. So let's be grounded. Let's stop this back and forth and just support the team. The most important thing is it's not about who is right, who is wrong. It's about supporting the club and also focusing on the real problem. That is the Ineos and the Glazers. That's where the real problem is, because this club is the way it is because of those two. It is the way it is because of those two. But all in all, whether it was Amorim, whether it is Carrick, this is what we wanted. Both sides wanted this, to have a good feeling about football, to start winning matches, and to start enjoying being a United fan. So I hope this continues. I'm still very, very scared about this team because I don't trust this team at all. I don't trust this United team at all. Let me read some of the other comments. Premium Life 2026, you're saying they forget we would rather City win the league than them, even if they are our rivals. Now, Premium, this is the thing. Guys in Africa, guys in Kenya, like you and me, guys in Africa would rather City win the league than Arsenal. Any day, anytime. Because in Africa, the rivalry is between Arsenal and Manchester United rather than Manchester United and City. The Manchester derby is not such a big deal for African fans as the Arsenal game. All of us know the Arsenal game, us in Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever. We view the Manchester United Arsenal game as a far much bigger game than the City game. Now, guys in the UK, it's different for them, especially guys in Manchester. Guys in Manchester would rather see Arsenal win the league. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying most of them would rather see Arsenal win the league than Man City winning the league again. That's why we have these noisy neighbors, blue side of Manchester. Manchester is blue, Manchester is red. It's a different atmosphere there, different point of view, POV. When now you go to UK, to Manchester, all that. But for us in Africa, in Kenya, wherever, the Arsenal game is far much bigger because the fan base, the Manchester United and Arsenal fan base is much bigger in Kenya, in Africa, than in the UK. So, Premium, that's your POV. The POV is, it's different. For guys, they'll rather say, no. Actually, there are some top accounts that are saying they'd rather see Arsenal win. They'd rather want Arsenal to win the league than City. But for me, I would rather City win, to be honest. I would rather City win than Arsenal. Because I don't know whether I can deal with the noise. Because these Arsenal fans are just annoying. They're just an annoying bunch of fans. Not all of them. I have some Arsenal fans who are chill. Like, they don't make noise. Some of them I spoke with about today, to the yesterday's game. I spoke with them today, and they're like chill. They're like, yeah, we didn't play well. Congratulations. They're like chill. They good. I don't want to use the mature word, but I've used it. But they don't make noise. They're like, yeah, as and I have a friend of mine who's an Arsenal fan. He was like, oh, I won't celebrate until Arsenal win a trophy. So I'm still grounded. I've witnessed the team bottling the league, all that. He's chill. Even when I was speaking to him today about the Manchester United game, actually to him, when we were speaking last week, he was like, Manchester United are going to beat us. I expect United to beat us. I told him, nah, for me, I'm going for a 1-1 draw because it will be a tough game. For him, he was like, the last 3 games in the Premier League, Arsenal haven't performed well. And United now have a new manager. Carrick is coming in. United are going to win. Then when I met with him today, he was like, I told you, I'm not confident with this team. He doesn't even like how Arteta sets up the team. He says that Arteta sets up the team negatively. So there are some good Arsenal fans, but there are others who are just too proud, too loud, too deluded. So, and majority of them are like so. Majority of them are like so. Kiblagat is saying, Kiplangat, sorry. Keep calling you Kiplagat. It's Kiplangat. Kiplangat, you say, for sure, Manchester has the best attacking compared to any other Premier League club. And kudos to Ineos. Kudos to Ineos. Kudos to Ineos. Those are Ineos signings. In fact, Cunha, Dorgu, Mbeumo are Ineos. And Lamens. Lamens had amazing saves. Ooh, I didn't mention Lamens in the review. Lamens had some good saves. You remember the Zubimendi header? You remember the Saka shot to the near post? Those 4 are Ineos signings. And we can say that we owe Jason Wilcox an apology because Jason Wilcox knows what he's doing. He does know what he's doing because those 4 signings, yesterday, all of them had a good performance. So he knew what he was saying. He absolutely knew that a back 4 would work. I berated him. I said a lot of things about him, but I was wrong. Wilcox does know what he's doing. Yeah. Malik, you're saying everyone is better than Bruno until it's time to be better than Bruno. True. Very, very true. Everyone is better than... You remember when Chelsea fans were saying that Cole Palmer is better than Bruno? What happened? The debate, who Odegaard this, Odegaard that. Nothing. Isaac Mshanti, you are saying maintaining a winning team is another thing I like about Carrick. Yeah. So the good thing about Carrick is the 2 interim spells, he's beaten Arsenal twice. Same scoreline, 3-2, 3-2. He's beaten Pep twice. He's beaten Liverpool as well, I think. I can't remember. But Carrick has performed well in both interim spells. He's performed well. But Isaac, all I'm just saying is, let's stay grounded. Let's stay grounded. It's still early. In fact, let me see the fixtures we have. Let me see the fixtures we have. As United fans, we need to stay grounded. We need to raise that makes us lose it. Is we are so hopeful that when United lose points, we get overly disappointed. Right now, everyone is hyped up. Right now, everyone is, hey, Carrick this, Carrick that, the team this, the team that, Amorim this, Amorim that. Then when it starts going down, it gets too toxic. It gets very toxic. So United fans, please, let's stay grounded. Let's stay grounded. Oh, there's a good game, Everton Leeds. Oh, I'm going to watch that game. I must watch that game. Everton Leeds, to watch that game. So let me see United's fixtures. So right now we are in the question and section. I'm done bantering Arsenal. So any question, any suggestion you have, post it on the chat. We'll have a discussion. Let's just have a discussion. In case you have anything, any suggestion about the show, anything in general you want to talk about the next like 5 minutes before we end the live, as I'm checking out the fixtures. Let's see. So the next fixtures for United are Fulham at home, Tottenham at home, West Ham away, Everton away, Crystal Palace at home, Newcastle away, Aston Villa at home. So that's now where we see the real Manchester United. That's now where we will see the real Manchester United. That's where now the tough test is. The tough test wasn't really Arsenal and City. The tough test is those fixtures. Fulham, Tottenham, West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Aston Villa. That's now United's true test. Especially that run of Palace, Newcastle, Aston Villa. Those 3 games. Because United are playing on Sunday first match at Old Trafford, then away to Newcastle on Wednesday evening, then on Saturday versus Aston Villa. And United will also be going to Goodison Park on Monday. And the new Everton Stadium. I don't know what it's called, the new Everton Stadium. So that's where the tough test is. The Fulham, Tottenham, West Ham, Everton, Palace, Newcastle, Aston Villa. That's where now United, we will see whether they are up for it. That's where we'll see whether they are up for it. Because we've seen this team. They are inconsistent. They are inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent. Premium, you're saying, I'm giving you a follow, my brother. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I rarely find a United fan that gives credit to the board where it's due. Yeah, for me, I try to be as objective as possible. Like, I backed Amorim to the death. The likes of Isaac Mushanti will tell you, I backed Amorim and I said, I'm dying on that hill. As long as he's the United manager, I'm going to support him. Now he's left. He's left. Now Carrick is the current manager or head coach. I will also back Carrick to the death. I will back him because he's sitting on that seat. It's a tough job, and I won't be here calling out for his sacking. Even when we get the next permanent manager, I will still back him. I'm tired of being that fan who's volatile. And for me, I try to be non-toxic as possible. I try to be non-toxic and objective. So thank you, Premium, for that. Thank you for the follow. And Nita Banks. Oh, thank you, Nita, for sending us. That hurt me. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. It was a good show. It was a good live. We had a laugh. And there are lots more. There are lots more. So make sure you also give us a follow, a subscription on YouTube. We are currently at 654 subscribers. Our target is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, so cheers guys, until next time, see ya.